Hey guys, I am Ibigandscary. I'm bringing you another StarCraft 2 replay, this time featuring Deimos in the top right corner, playing our blue Protoss, and in the bottom left we have veKtory, our Periwinkle Zerg. We are on Daybreak, and this is game 2 in a best of 3. First game had veKtory taking a substantial win with fantastic amount of roaches. Early third from Deimos kind of set him up for failure. We're going to see if he tries for a Forge Fast Expand again, depending on the pylon placement. He has that probe already down on the low ground. There goes the pylon, just like last time, throwing it down kind of in the corner. This map makes walling off incredibly difficult. I guess he's going to be incorporating the pylon and kind of stretching it horizontally over to this point. Normally you see the pylon a little bit farther back, right around here, so you also have some coverage on the Nexus, but I'm sure Deimos knows what he's doing, following along with his own path. On the other hand, veKtory, he's gotten to 13 supply. Maybe he's throwing down that 15 pool just like he did last time, following up with a hatchery. A little kind of a passive play. Very safe, especially for the Zerg. Deimos getting his probe in line just to scout the gas, also to see that there is no early pool, checking all of that creep. At the same time, veKtory's got his drone in, sees that no gas has been grabbed for Deimos, nor any structures thrown down. Plenty of money for veKtory to throw down his pool. It looks like it's already down. Look at that. So veKtory is preparing again for probably a 15 hatch. The probe is scouting around. The probe from Deimos is also trying to remove veKtory from the area of his Nexus, probably suspecting that Forge Fast Expand build. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, did Deimos go Forge Fast Expand, or did he go Nexus first into Forge? I think he went Nexus first, and that is just ballsy, especially with the drone just right there. But he's got to be careful. The shield to energy ratio is pretty bad for him. Oh, throwing down a pylon block too, just because both player really wants to throw down that structure. The hatchery block from veKtory, got to be careful here, because without that forge down, there's not much he can do to stop this hatchery from morphing into an Evo chamber, or Evo chamber finishing quite a lot of health there. Switching veKtory up to a double gateway, triple gateways, like totally within range of the hatchery too. The Overlord's gonna see it. Deimos, you are correct. That is probably something he's never seen before. It's difficult to react properly from it. He's probably thinking that the hatchery is going to finish, and he's going to start morphing in Zergs. The pylon though finishing for Deimos down at the natural. veKtory going to work on it with the Zerglings. Once the Zerglings finish, I mean, this isn't even a wall off. Those Zerglings are going to be able to run right by and get into the probe line. Forge being built up on the high ground, because why not? A better idea would have been to stretch these gateways across, just kind of get like a semblance of a wall off. I'm suspecting heavily that this hatchery is going to cancel now that the gateways have finished. No, he's got it. This is going to be awesome. Hatchery also being built down at the natural. He's got it rallied too. Oh, that's awkward. It is awkward, I will tell you that. The pylon on the high ground and the photon cannon on the low. Photon cannon, he's totally going to be within range. That hatchery's short-lived, but the Zerglings are going to be able to get into that probe line, go to work. I don't even know why they're bothering with the photon cannons. Maybe wanting to save the hatchery. They'll be able to take them down completely, though. So this is looking pretty grim for Deimos, I'm not going to lie. He could have done several things differently, such as, instead of going for the Nexus first, going for the Forge first, and then having a photon cannon already down to deal with that hatchery. And then once the hatchery block went, you just throw down your gateway, get double gas, and then Cybernetics Core. It would have been fine. You wouldn't have been behind on your tech. You would have been behind on the economy just a little bit. But as things are now, Deimos has a hatchery. Deimos is main, and yeah, this is looking grim. Spine Crawler's going to finish too. As soon as those Zealots decide to go work on the Spine Crawler, Zerglings are going to get a surround, and that's going to be it for the Zealots. But looks like the Spine Crawler's going to finish. It's within range of the two gateways. It's going to go to work on them, and now all the Zerglings have to do is keep the Zealots within range of the Spine Crawler, and they're going to go down in short order. I'm expecting, I'm not going to lie, Deimos is probably going to tap out any second now. Cybernetics Core is being built on the top. It's not quite a wall off. You still have a gap, maybe a gap in between the two. I don't think so. But the three gateways are going to town. What type of chrono boost are we dealing with? Full chrono boost, of course. That's the something you could use. Just throw down some chrono boost. You've got quite a lot of gas saved up too. Deimos, you could maybe start working on a +1, though at this point it's a little little late. Probably better to save that gas for some sentries to protect your wall. See if you can do something there. Maybe get the DTs out. That wall off is not tight, so those Zerglings have found the gap. They're gonna, I guess, go to work on the photon cannon first just to make sure that... Oh, poor Deimos, man. That's a terrible way to get knocked out of the tournament, I'll tell you that right now. I feel for you, son. But for a gold leader to get this far into the tourney is impressive. Is very impressive. You should be totally proud of that. You went down against a Masters level player. There was no way you were supposed to win. So I think you did phenomenal. And veKtory, I hope to see you later on in the tourney because you got some shenanigans, son. You got some shenanigans. I hope to see you guys later too. If you have a game you want me to cast, you could PM me here or on Reddit. I'd love to cast it if you guys know any tourneys that too. One way or another, I will see you guys later. I am Ibigandscary. Bye.